Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan as well as a musician. In today's video, I'm going to be listening to Iceland's song for Eurovision, Scared of Heights by Hera Björk. And I know that Hera was part of Eurovision 2010, I think, with Je ne sais quoi, which is actually a bit of a bop, to be honest. But with Scared of Heights, this was my first listen, so stay tuned to the end. I'll score the song out of 10, give a bit of musical analysis and commentary as per usual, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Plenty more reactions to come for Eurovision this year. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. I sense the campery of this. I feel like we're going to get a bit of a beat in here later, isn't it? Nice backing vocals. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sorry. Sorry. It does sound like that song, doesn't it? Yeah, let's keep going. I feel like I'm watching an advert for like Jet2 holidays. Right. Okay, first things first about this song. We've gone for this sort of slightly almost British sounding EDM. It's kind of reminding me of Embers a little bit from James Newman without the trumpets though. I feel like James Newman will forever be catching strays on this channel, I swear. But yeah, we've gone for this sort of upbeat summery EDM sound with a sort of bouncy piano kind of providing the whole kind of undertone of the song, and then you've got this sort of gospel-y thick harmony backing vocal alongside Hera's vocal here. But yeah, like I said, that melody line is definitely evoking Demi Lovato's song, and I do feel like in general despite this being an up-tempo EDM track, in a way it's almost quite slow paced. It feels a bit pedestrian in a way. I want to see how this develops, but so far I'm not feeling the spark.
Still drowning in this Russian fear. Wish that I could unlearn. I can enjoy the view from up here. Baby, we should leave this.
These backing vocals are quite good. I think those are slightly bringing the song to a bit of a higher level than it was before. There's a lot of gaps in the melody though. I think she might be slightly miming that high note part. Okay, I think in terms of the backing track and the way that the music is progressing and the journey that it's taking us on, the actual elements of the song, as in the structure and the sound design, the instruments, and just how the backing track sounds in the chorus and the verses, there's not much variation in there. It feels like kind of very one note, like the song is just sort of sticking to one or two principles and not kind of like daring to go anywhere else. So yeah, it kind of falls a bit flat so far, although there is like a lot of positive energy in this. It is a feel-good song, but I think the tempo could be slightly faster to really give it that bouncy feel it's missing. Ooh, not sure about that choreographed choice. out of the embers. Oh, it's a bit shaky camera work in here. Okay. This extended part is actually quite nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that extended part towards the end, it's sort of like a variation of the chorus. I do think that worked, and it kind of helped the song move along a little bit more and not lose steam too much. But sort of the general package there felt not only dated but very underdeveloped and very sort of one note, which is a shame because I do feel like the vocal performance was pretty good, the stage performance was pretty good, and there was a sort of element of joy to this which I thought was quite contagious, but it could have been so much better. There's, like I said, the tempo could have been a bit faster just to make this bounce a bit more, really push it forwards, make the kind of the flow of the song feel a bit more seamless. But also I feel like the piano in there was a bit too tinny. Plasticky piano sounds work in EDM songs, but it's how you mix it in the track and how it sounds amongst the other instruments that kind of is the make or break of whether it's going to work and it's going to sound nice in the track. And in that case, I don't think the piano sounded great. When I think of Just Klein's song, the plasticky piano in there sounded very kind of elevated and almost sophisticated because it had been mixed in, produced, and it sort of worked harmoniously alongside the drums and the bass and the other synths. In here it just felt like I was watching an advert on ITV for like a holiday, a sort of something you could knock up in half an hour in a recording studio. So I do feel a bit disappointed about this one. I do think her effort in 2010 was far better than this. And it feels like a bit of a step backwards for Iceland because in general they were kind of bringing interesting songs over the past few years, felt a bit more like a powerhouse at Eurovision. So this does feel slightly like a step back, which I do feel kind of bad about. So in terms of a score out of 10, I'm going to say that was a 4 for me, a 4 out of 10. It just didn't quite have enough things in there, not only to make it unique, but to make it listenable again. I said I don't think I'd see myself playing this again. I probably, the next time I hear this will be when I'm ranking for my top videos. So yeah, a bit disappointing. Let me know down below what you think of this song and stay tuned for more content coming soon. The next country I'm going to be doing is Australia, so I'm excited about that one. And yeah, have a good rest of the evening. Bye.